When I'm coaching, people often tell me the difference they feel about what their life looks like on the one hand and what their life feels like on the other. So when they say that, what their life looks like is right, their job, their career, their title, their money, everything's pretty good on that side. But then they go, well, why aren't I feeling as good as I thought I would with this situation? And that creates a gap within a lot of people. So I asked them to consider the following. We each have two natural states. The first natural state is how we live. This is what we do on a daily basis, our routines, our job, who we meet. It's a natural state because what you do on a daily basis is an accumulation of all the decisions, all the conversations, everything that's ever happened to you during your life has brought you to this moment right here, right now, watching this video. The other side of the equation, the other natural state is who you are. But who you are underneath all the layers of perception that have been built up over time of what people think of you, what society thinks of you, etc., to the real you. And by that I mean knowing things like what your values are, your talents, your aspirations, your purpose, who you aspire to be in the future, things like that. And that's your second natural state. So these two natural states, the first one, how we live, the second one, who we are. When there's a gap between the two, it creates what I call a happiness gap. The bigger the gap, the more it leads to frustration, stress, pain, and possibly unhappiness. Conversely, when you are aligned, when how you live is a reflection of who you are, then your happiness gap closes. And you feel more aligned, more fulfilled, you have more pleasure, and often more happiness. And the name of the game is how to bridge and close your happiness gap over time so that what your life looks like, which may be very good, well, you feel it on the inside. You feel that pleasure. You feel fulfilled and satisfied so that these two natural states come together as one. So then the question is, right, how do I do this? How do I close my happiness gap, Jonathan? Well, there are three main steps. Number one is understanding how you live. How do you make decisions? How do you organize yourself? How do you prioritize? What are your daily routines? What's energizing you and not energizing you? So that you can understand how you operate. All right, that's number one. Step two is understanding or discovering who you are. All right, your talents, your aspirations, your purpose, your vision of yourself for the future. This is really asking the questions that we often don't ask ourselves because we don't have time, but which are critical to say, right, I know who I am, And once you've gone through the understanding how you live and discovering who you are, it's about bridging them together through tools and techniques that connect who you are to what you do on a daily basis, so you're constantly bringing and closing this happiness gap, resulting in that feeling of more fulfillment, more satisfaction, more living your purpose. You get a natural energy because that kicks in your natural renewable energy system. You're more authentic. You're not wasting time pretending to be someone else or wanting to be someone else. You accept yourself more. You love yourself more. And this happiness gap closes so that who you are becomes an expression of everything you do. And so that's a process that I help a lot of people go through, bridging their happiness gap, finding that central alignment line so that they can live a high potential, realize their potential on the outside, but have that amazing feeling on the inside of feeling fulfilled, literally full. The glass is full. I know who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I'm inspired by who I am. And that is a great state to be in on a daily basis. If you want more information, get in touch. Have an amazing day.